Welcome to Face Islam, the program dealing with the issues that are facing Muslims everywhere. Today I want to talk about an Arabic word, Harb. Harb. Have you heard about this word, Harb? There's actually a tribe in the Arab desert called Beni Harb, the children of Harb. And they're pretty tough customers. And as a matter of fact, they were known for their ability to engage in war and battles. They were tough because Harb means war, literally war in the Arabic language. How is it understood and how is it used in Islam? It's kind of funny in a way. The more you understand it, the more it puts things in perspective for you. I was remembering that in the second chapter of the Quran, Surah Baqarah, toward the end, I think it's about verse number 276, something like this. And it says in there that Allah and His Messenger, means Muhammad, peace be upon him, declare Harb, declare war on Muslims. What? What? Yeah, check it out. Check it out. In the Quran, chapter 2, back in the 270s, back in that area, you'll read it for yourself. I want you to read all of it. It goes with it anyway. Allah talks about Harb, war, that He, Allah, and His Messenger is declaring on some Muslims. Wow, that ought to be a great eye-opener. That's something to throw out on the news, isn't it? Put it on the blogs and Facebook. Oh, God declared war on the Muslims. It says in their book. Well, read what goes with it, and I think you'll get a better understanding. It's talking about people that take advantage of other people. This is a super zulm. Another word we've talked about in other programs. It is an oppression. It is one of the worst kinds of oppression that somebody can do, and that is to put you in a bind in this life to the extent that you can't get out. How many of us today are in a bind? Be honest. How many of us are in a financial bind right this minute? You're sitting there thinking, how can I solve my problems? Let me watch TV and forget about them. And I know that's true because I personally have gone through it myself in my life before I came to Islam and understood this principle. And what am I talking about? You owe more money than you can pay. You have credit cards that you don't even remember except that you get the bill every month. You've got debts that you owe, mortgages that are out there, the house, the car, and the kids are going to school. Oh, give me a break. How am I going to deal with all of this? I need more money, need more money, need more money. Where can I get it? Oh, I can borrow it. Oh, Friendly Henry down here is ready to take my golf clubs or whatever and loan me money against them. It's called a pawn shop, isn't it? Or I can go over here to Harry's Fast Loans and get a few bucks until payday, you know what I mean? Or I can take a loan out here and get a house, at least a small house, maybe a house trailer, I don't know, but I can get something. I need money. I need money. Where can I get it? And I go to the money lenders. Now, if you know a Jew or a Christian, you can ask them, what does it say? What does it say in the Bible about lending and borrowing money? What does it say about never a borrower nor a lender be? What does it say that Jesus, supposedly, and I don't know because we don't have an actual real Bible anymore, but according to what we have in English, says that He drove out the money lenders from the temple with a whip. A what? A whip. Boom, 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 boom. Drove them out of the temple. He resented very much their whole particular vocation, their occupation, their career as money lenders. Because when people lend you money, they put something called usury, interest. They make a gain out of loaning you money, a big gain. In some cases, more than you can imagine, more than you can bear. Do you know that at the time of the Romans, I'm talking about 2,000 years ago, there was a revolution in Rome because the government wanted to take 1 chicken in 10. That's 10%. So if you had 10 chickens, once a year, here's the government coming around, wants one of your chickens. As they revolted in the streets, man, what is this? Today, to the money lenders alone, they're getting more than that from us. In some cases, the interest we pay on our houses, at the end, it makes us that we're paying 3 times for the same house. 3 times? I only borrowed $100,000. I'm paying back $300,000? For what? How? Usury, riba, and that's the word that I'm talking about today. Riba. You thought I was talking about war and battles and I'm talking about riba. The real battle, the real war is much bigger than what you think. And a lot of the wars that we see that are physical, that people are fighting and killing each other, is because of this subject of riba. Even countries are in debt and paying this riba. And Allah declares war against those who engage as borrowers or lenders in this thing. A war against them from Allah and His Messenger. Face Islam. La